All right, well, good morning. At this point in time, you've completed your general ledger, so you have a balance or a total at the end of the period, which is December, for each of the accounts that were listed in the chart of accounts. And I happen to have those balances for you right here in front of us on this worksheet. I'm going to provide this for you on the Google Classroom as well, but you're going to take these balances and you're going to have to determine whether they're debit or credits. Okay, which should have already been done in the general ledger. But now at this point in time, you're going to take these accounts and you're going to post them to the 6-column worksheet. And the 6-column worksheet, if you recall, looks something like this. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, and if you remember correctly, I'll do the first one here with you. We're going to list the accounts in numerical order, and our first account is cash in bank. And then we list the account number, which is 101, and we list whether it was a debit or a credit. And in this case, the account is a debit, normal balance for this asset. And that balance, if you go back to that worksheet and you look at it, was $9,616. So I'm going to list that right here. Okay, so you're going to list each of those accounts in this section right here, the trial balance, debit and credit. So they'll either get a normal debit or a normal credit balance. List all of the accounts. When you're done, remember, assets, liabilities, owner's equity, and withdrawals get moved over to the balance sheet. So you take all those and you just copy them over to the balance. All revenues and expenses get copied over to the income statement. You're going to total everything across the bottom. You're going to find the difference between revenues and expenses. Revenues in this case have been called fees. That's why I put them in parentheses on that worksheet. That number is going to help get everything in balance. Okay, so in this case, I am going to give you a little hint. We will have a net income. So that number is going to get moved over to the debit side and added. So your net income is going to get added to the expenses. And then that number also goes to the credit side of the balance sheet to help everything balance up. So your assignment for today is to go ahead and take those accounts from the general ledger, which I've also provided for you, as I mentioned. Okay, again, those accounts are right here and their totals. You're going to take each of these accounts, you're going to post them to the 6-column worksheet, you're going to total it and get an income, a total net income. All right, so when you're all done, at the end of the day, well, let's just make this due, let's see here, on Thursday. Let's make this due on Thursday. All right. When this exercise is all done, upload it by Thursday at 8 o'clock a.m. All right? If you have any questions, shoot me an email or let me know. Good luck.